People displaced by bandits and other criminal elements are now taking refuge in host communities that are themselves struggling to celebrate Christmas and the New Year like other Nigerians. For many of the displaced, survival, not celebration, has become their daily concern over losing homes, livelihoods, and loved ones during violent attacks on their villages. This is the story of victims of banditry, including Martha Andrew, who lost her husband and son and is now taking refuge in Kudansa community, Chikun local government area of Kaduna State. Trust TV's Bello Musa, who visited the community, report that Martha's experience reflects the harsh reality faced by many displaced women, forced to bear the burden of survival alone. Trust TV Bello Musa reports.
Kudansa community now hosts families who fled violent attacks from Ungwa Mission, Kashebo and other villages in Chikun local government area. The memories of the calm lives they once enjoyed have been replaced by uncertainty and hardship. Since the attacks, Martha Andrew and many others have been living in Kudansa under extremely difficult conditions.
Because of the difficulties we have been facing since my husband died, I do not know where to put myself. I do not know where to start from. Because of the difficulties I am facing. In the past, during Christmas period, we would take a bag of rice or corn or even tomatoes to the market to sell and use the money to celebrate Christmas. But now we are only struggling.
Shinkafa sai da mu ɗauka mu kawo kasuwa mu sayar da shi mu samu kuɗin sha'ani mu siya ma yara kaya.
For Martha Andrew, a widow and mother, the pain goes beyond displacement. After the demise of her husband, she continues to struggle with little or no hope to survive her condition.
Ba abin da nake yi sai da ina gan wani yana da wanki.
Now, I do not have a job. I only wash clothes for some people in this community to get money to feed my children. As we speak, my daughter is sick, but I don't have money to buy drugs. I went out to get food for my children. When I came back home, I found my boy fell into the well and died.
While other parents prepare clothes, food, and slaughter animals to celebrate Christmas, Martha says she cannot even afford medication for her sick daughter at home.
We are preparing for Christmas and I don't know how to buy things for my children that are alive. I am appealing for help so that we get out of this situation.
Another displaced victim, Tankozongo, was once a prosperous farmer and village head in Telele community. He recalls how he used to slaughter cows and share meat with villagers during Christmas celebration. Today, he says getting daily food has become a challenge. During Christmas, we used to slaughter cows in our community, but now getting food is difficult. We want help because we are farmers, but we don't have farms here, and our children are still strong enough to farm. The displaced persons say they are not asking for luxury, but for safety, food, and an opportunity to rebuild their lives. We are appealing to the government to provide a place where we can settle and farm. Fertilizer is expensive, and there are no farms here unless we rent from community members. In my clan, we used to slaughter 45 cows during Christmas, but now we can't even buy a chicken, and children don't go to school.
We need government to help us and do more because many people have left their communities. We used to celebrate Christmas together with Christian brothers and sisters, but now we have all been displaced and we are not happy living in this place that is not our home.
I will rightly say this because they say behind a successful man there is a woman. So this woman is the backbone of the home. And this woman, she takes care of the man, she takes care of the children and her environment. And now that she has been displaced from where she has been, we know it is not easy for her to manage herself.
Many of the displaced say they were forced out of their rented houses after being unable to pay rent, leaving them with no option but to seek refuge with other people in Kudansa. They are now appealing to the government and well-meaning Nigerians for urgent humanitarian support. Bello Musa, Trust TV News, Kaduna.